Hello everyone. In today's class, we're going to talk about how to build a structured learning pathway for our students, so that they can go from a beginner level all the way to an advanced level of yoga. My goal is to help beginners get acquainted with yoga slowly, without being overwhelmed with difficult postures or complex concepts. So we want to make sure that we create a continuous learning path that allows them to see their progress over time. And also we want to build a solid foundation so that at some point they'll be able to join an advanced yoga class if they wish to do so. So this is what we're going to cover. Phase 1, the first 1 to 2 weeks of getting to know the body and breathing. Phase 2, week 3 to 4, improving the basic flexibility and strength. Phase 3, week 5 to 6, building coordination and dynamic balance. And then stage 4, week 7 to 8, advanced development and preparation for more complex practices. So let's get started with phase 1. The goal here is to build body awareness, learn proper breathing technique called pranayama, and create a practice routine. We'll start with mountain pose Tadasana and guide the practitioner into basic standing postures, such as downward dog, upward dog, chair pose, and tree pose. These exercises will help develop their balance and body awareness. We'll also include child's pose, Balasana, which helps the body relax and create a habit to start each practice session and end with a forward fold. As we move into phase 2, the goal is to improve the basic flexibility and strength. We'll continue with the standing poses such as Warrior Series Virabhadrasana, I2 and 3 tree pose Vrksasana, and include a back stretch such as Cobra pose Bhujangasana to help stretch the back muscles and open the chest, and seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana to help stretch the back muscles and improve hip flexibility. Throughout these phases, we'll focus on Ujjayi breath and simple breathing techniques, such as diaphragmatic breathing. Moving into phase 3, the goal is to increase the coordination between the postures and improve their dynamic balance. We'll start with a vinyasa flow. So we'll create a sequence such as Chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, which will improve their arm strength, abdominal muscles, and body flexibility. We'll also include other standing poses such as plank pose, which strengthens the core muscles, chair pose, Utkatasana, great for the thighs and glutes, and balance poses such as tree, half moon, etc. And finally, in stage 4, the goal is to build a strong enough foundation to participate in an advanced yoga class. At this level, we'll introduce more challenging poses, such as inversions like shoulder stand, Sarvangasana, and headstand Sirsasana, and back bends such as bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana, camel pose, Ustrasana, to open and strengthen the back muscles. We'll also intensify more complex vinyasa practices and include advanced breathing techniques such as Kapalabhati and Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. So this structured learning pathway is designed to help our students progress from beginner to advanced yoga practitioners. Remember to make adjustments based on your students' needs and progress. Encourage them to listen to their bodies, honor their limitations, and practice with joy. Benefits of this pathway: reduced risk of injury. Starting with simple exercises and gradually progressing helps beginners avoid injuries. Due to overtraining or incorrect techniques, increased confidence. With each step, practitioners will feel more confident, helping them persevere and stick with yoga long term. Discovering the body: yoga is not just a physical exercise, but also a journey of self-discovery. This path helps practitioners connect more deeply with their bodies and become aware of their abilities. Maintaining a habit: gradually building a yoga habit will help practitioners maintain motivation and long-term commitment to taking care of their physical and mental health. 3. Teaching and instructional methods: clear explanations. Guide each movement in detail so that beginners do not feel overwhelmed. For example, when you do plank pose, make sure your neck, shoulders, hips, and heels form a straight line. Adjustments: offer simple adjustments and variations so that beginners can perform the pose correctly without feeling overwhelmed. For example, use a pillow for support when performing child's pose. Create a supportive environment. Encourage students to stay positive and not compare themselves to others. Yoga is a personal journey, and everyone can progress at their own pace. 4. Tips for effective practice: practice regularly. Spend at least 3 to 4 yoga sessions per week to help you see progress. Listen to your body. If you feel pain or excessive fatigue, adjust or take a break. Create a routine. Try to practice yoga at the same time every day to help your body and mind get used to this routine. 5. Conclusion: a yoga routine for beginners not only helps build a healthy body, but also brings peace of mind and optimism. Starting from the basic movements and gradually progressing helps practitioners feel comfortable, confident, and ready to conquer bigger challenges in yoga. Regular and persistent practice will bring about noticeable physical and mental changes, while also helping to improve overall health.